Uh, man, I've been looking into these nanobots and this Morgellons disease and these uh the Smartdust. All right, now you can see that Google has planned to spray everything with Smartdust so that everything is interactive with the fucking internet. And lately, I've been feeling, I always got this feeling, man, like somebody's watching me, man. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but in the day and age we live in, you should be able to understand that feeling by now, because you should have that feeling yourself. But maybe you're just so lucky to be still in the ignorance is bliss level of things, and just kind of you're feeling special, like, wow, man, they care so much about me, they're gonna offer me all this access to all this cool technology. Sure, now. But anyway, it's like, all right, now you look at these people that are hearing shit in their head. You think of the people that are doing the zombie like behavior now, and then you take the smart dust and these nanobots, these little machines. It's like these little self-replicating, evolving machines that are growing out of like silicon. They're like crystals. They're like a composite thing that's like, it's not alive, it's not dead, but these red blood cells in the sky. It's got all this genetic GNA attached to them. This stuff is literally, it is so scary. Yeah. So does this mean, like, right now that these nanobots inside me, you know what I'm saying, that are they reading my mind right now? Is Google actually reading my mind through these nanobots inside of me that they sprayed out in the chemtrails? You know what I'm saying? Or I've picked up, hitchhiking through the environment, when I'm out there kicking trees, man, smart dust and nanobots falling on my head, then the sweat, and it gets in my eyeball. You got to look into this stuff. Just look into nanobots, smart dust, smart technology, and you'll see that I'm not lying. And basically, I watched a video of like DARPA or something, dude, and they were growing fibers that they were going to use in this nano smart technology. And basically, this Morgellons is saying that these things are growing, these fibers, these filaments, these tubes, these smart things, dude. Like, and they're pulling them out of the environment, they're pulling them out of people's blood. Google admitted they wanted to do this. So did they just go ahead and do this like a few years ago? Like, have we been getting smart dust at nano sized, our whole environment, so that means there's no escaping. It would just be like all seeing eye for real. You know what I'm saying? All seeing CIA. You know what I'm saying? Type NS, all seeing AI technology. Fucking shit's creeping me the fuck out big time. Excuse my language there. Uh, it's bad enough as it is. They can see through the walls with the radar now. I already knew they could do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that I had proof. I just know how these people are, dude. And I know, like, look, you're not telling us your true capabilities. So whatever you're showing us, I know you're way beyond that. In the past, what you revealed, it's beyond that. So you can't never. You can always estimate up when it comes to when they show you revealed government technology. You can always know there's hidden. They're only showing you the part of the iceberg above the water, and there's a big, huge iceberg under the water that you cannot see unless you put on your diving gear and go for a swim. You know what I'm saying? Through the information, through the documents, through what's been released, through the silence, the people, the whistleblowers who've been silenced and demonized and villainized. You got to look at their testimonies, the stuff they were saying, like Bill Cooper and that guy with 3 fingers that was down in Dulce. You know what I'm saying? These guys, I can't remember what his name was, but the information's out there, and they've also, they've shown they watch a season of CSI Miami and look at all the technology that the EIOs have. You know what I'm saying? They got crazy technology. You know, they could see us from space with dang satellites. But if the smart dust is truly out there and it's inside of us, it's in our houses, it's on our animals, it's in the animals, it's in the trees, it's in the flowers, it's on your car, it's in the water. Listen, hey, this would also explain the nanobotical chem snow, the chemical snow, the snow that won't melt or that melts funny or turns black. And it's funny, you know, because on Facebook they had this last year during the time when the funny snow, everyone was tripping on the snow. This would also prove that, look, the snow is funky. So a lot of people said, oh, y'all crazy for even thinking that. Come on now, look, this is their own documents that they want to smart dust everything. And we know they're spraying chemtrails, so it's not a big stretch to say 2 plus 2 equals 4. Well, hey, they're spraying something up there. Is it coming down and falling on us? You know, and then you see, I've been seeing these videos about these long fibers like spider webs falling out of the sky, globs of white stuff. You know, I mean, it's just creepy. Judging from what they are showing us here, we are seeing. Now you can look at what's possible. What if every product that we got, like our food, is sprayed with Smartdust? You know what I'm saying? We're eating it. It's going inside of us. You know, a bunch of guys are on a computer somewhere in some, you know, undisclosed location, some black location, and they're analyzing our vitals, listening to our conversation, changing the frequencies inside our body, like learning how to turn us into straight up drone robot, assassin terminators. This is the Terminators. This is Skynet. They want to make this thing AI. They already are doing it. They're putting machines in executive control, making decisions to who lives, who dies, who gets to go free, who goes to jail, who gets vaporized. The computer, his big brother, AI big brother, which is even more scary because I mean, all humans, no matter how evil, still are human, which means, you know, that I guess there's a limitation, but the cold machine, when a human gives the machine cold command, this thing is not emotional. It just does what it was programmed to do, period. So we are literally in Skynet, Terminator, situation here. It's almost like it's crazy because let's just say this is Terminator and the machines are taking over and we're about to be, you know, nuked to get rid of the humans. The machines will recover. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it would be like the movie from Hollywood really would be literally like something coming from the future and warning us this is what's going to happen. And wouldn't that be so ironic if truly this really was a warning from the future, the movie Terminator? I know that sounds crazy. And this is just shows you how predictive programming works, like War of the Worlds, when they did the radio broadcast and everyone thought the world was ending, you know? So it does work like that. But, I mean, at the same time, here we are, transhumanism. They are going to become the machine gods, basically. And then they're going to bestow upon us their blessing of the microchip, the radio frequency identification device, which is fucking gay. I mean, but here we are. We very well at this moment could be walking around full of little bugs, nanobots, inside of us that are growing, self-replicating, taking information, spreading it around. You look at L.A. Marzulli and the machines that he pulls out of people that were abducted by aliens. This is identical to these Morgellons fibers, which are coming from the government. So is the government working with alien technology from the aliens themselves so they can rule the galaxy together, basically, you know, in lack of better terms? I mean, because these dudes are so full of this grandeur where they're going to be the supreme emperor of all of reality, basically. I mean, it's just short of, you know, this type of thinking. But Seems like I don't know, man. Look into the Smartdust, nanobots. Google's trying to smart dust the environment, smart environment. Uh, Morgellons, nanofibers, funny snow. These are all related topics here now. And then yeah, just check that out, man. Peace.